Hello, my name is TherapyBacon. I do not know what I am doing, but I am doing something. Join me as I talk to wacky, silly, and yet I dare say meaningful conversations. I am not a licensed therapist, nor do I claim to be one. However, I will try my best to talk and to listen and to discuss whatever you guys would like. Available on Spotify and YouTube. Thank you and enjoy the shenanigans. Hello, Mrs. Duck. What can I call you? I don't know what that picture.
You can call me Maddie.
Maddie. What do you want to talk about, Maddie?
What I want to talk about? That's a good question.
Hmm.
Shit, I don't know.
Any current events going on in your life worth meaning to you?
Events. I just got my best friend back.
You got your best friend back. Tell me, if you feel comfortable. Tell me what happened between you and your ex-best friend.
Okay, so no, he's my best friend now, but
Oh,
we had a bit of a miss stuff happened. So basically, I got in a fight with this person,
okay.
and mind you, my best friend is 25. I am 18. So I got in a
So,
fight
so
with
wait,
this
okay.
person,
Sorry, I'm gonna have
and
to pause you right there. You said you are 18 and your friend is 25.
yeah,
How long have you and this friend been friends?
years.
Years. Okay, so, a couple of red flags are coming off in my brain, but I'm gonna let you continue. I'm sure you'll get to that eventually.
Okay. We
Okay.
met through my brother, who's
Okay, that just
in
made
his
it so
20s.
much worse.
Didn't it? Makes it better.
Okay. Um, okay, yeah, okay. So your brother introduced you to this man.
So we didn't really talk much until I actually turned 18.
Hmm.
And then we just started talking more.
So he pre-ordered.
But basically, it's okay, buddy. Sure. um, but basically, what happened was I got in a fight with this person, and they just started telling my best friend a bunch of these things about me that wasn't true. So he blocked me on everything. And then I got drunk one night and I was like, shit, I have this alt Instagram account that I could probably fucking text him on. And it's like, we're best friends again now just because I texted him while I was drunk.
What messages were sent while you were under the influence?
I remember.
Okay. What did the conversation consist of when you were texting this man?
No explicit things.
You said no explicit
No
things, sir.
explicit.
Okay.
None. But it was me misspelling drunk and calling it drunky, and me texting him about those things a person said about me were not true.
And how did that make you feel when he came to your defense?
What does that mean again? I'm a bit slow.
What, the word defense?
The word defense.
Defense is when, so picture you were medieval fighting with someone, right? They have a sword, and you pick up a shield, and the shield defends you against the sword. Um, Work with me here. The shield is defending you. So the shield came to your defense against harm that was coming your way.
Oh.
Yeah. So would you say he came in defense and helped you with your emotions at the time?
But I don't know how I was feeling. I was drunk as shit.
Okay. And now that you are sober and competent, how do you feel about reuniting with your best friend?
Fucking happy.
Have you guys interacted in person
Like,
since the said ex friend breakup?
no.
Hmm. Hmm.
No.
How did you bond with this person? I'm curious.
I bond with him.
Yeah.
So we
How
don't have very similar music tastes, but just understand a lot more things than other people understand about him, I guess.
hmm So he's misunderstood and you understood his misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Why are you friends with him is what I'm trying to ask.
Why am I friends with him? Because I think he's a cool guy. Like he's funny, he's nice, he's cute.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay, okay.
No, I just think he has like a great personality.
I'm gonna have to ask. Your brother, you said your brother introduced you to this person, right?
Hmm.
Or was it a actual introduction or was it an involuntary introduction where he was at your house and hanging out with your brother and you just so happened to interact with said person?
Oh, I purposely went into my brother's room while they were hanging out to annoy them.
Hmm. How did your brother feel about you? Because I mean, at first you said you were annoying them, but I assume after a certain point, you and your brother's friend had conversations, right? In the house. Okay, and how did that make your brother feel? Did he ever say anything to you?
No, he doesn't give a fuck.
How old is your brother?
Brother is 23.
23. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Does your brother know? Okay, so when you were underage, were you texting his friend, or was it right when you turned 18 that you started becoming closer friends with him?
So it was about like a month after I turned 18. Like I was on Discord and I was like and I was like scrolling through a server, and I didn't know that his friend had Discord, but I joined like a random one, and I'm like, oh my god, aren't you my brother's friend? It's like, yeah. Then we just became friends and shit.
Hmm. Hmm.
I mean, maybe like a little bit, but like,
A little bit. Okay, okay, a little
you
bit.
can't. You heard his voice. You could not blame me.
Okay. Well, I am a strip of bacon. I don't have any feelings for
you're,
human beings,
you're a strip of bacon.
I do know what makes my sizzle, but it is not the voice of a man, I would say. Okay, so you 18, your friend is 25, correct?
Hmm.
Okay. And he waited until you turned 18 and 1 month. Actually, no, you said you interacted with him first, right? You texted him?
Like a month after I turned 18, yeah.
Okay, you texted him. Okay. You know what? I think that shifts my perspective. I think you groomed yourself. Um,
myself.
okay, yeah, I believe at 18 and a half, 1 month, you groomed yourself, and I don't think you realize that you have made this man an accessory to groom.
I did?
Well,
Dude, he's 25.
what, what he said.
So,
I believe, okay, so the age gap to me would not be a problem if, everyone has their own, ways of viewing stuff, but the age gap would not be a problem to me if he had not known you before you were 18. Um, that being said, he may have looked at you a certain way when you were under the age of 18.
oh shit.
Now,
Oh shit.
Now I understand some people don't see it, right? Maybe they were raised a certain way and they're oblivious to it. I'm on that ship.
Dude.
I'm on it. So I think you accidentally groomed yourself. But there's a way out of this, right? You said you texted him when you were drunk. I think you should get drunk again and text him to fuck off. Um
A good idea.
I am not a licensed therapist, but I think you should text him. I think you should text him, and I think you should tell him that I think this is not no, don't even say I think. I
I
think
don't have any alcohol right now.
rubbing alcohol. Go for that. Text him. This is over. This was a mistake. You are a good person fundamentally, but or yeah.
You're just too old.
Yeah, yeah, you could call him old. Just point at him and say, old, old, and that'll get him. That'll get him.
Yeah.
I do that like all the fucking time.
Yeah, but you gotta mean it. You gotta mean it with with fire, you know, some venom behind your voice, you know.
Why?
Now, okay, so I think this will prevent you from further grooming of said self, and older guys, specifically above 25. Typically, when looking at a younger person, they only want to use them, where typically in their own age bracket, they will want to date. And not that, you don't have to care, but it is typically frowned upon in society. And I don't think your brother would like his friend, you know, eating your bread. Yeah. Now, I say eating your bread because your duck has a piece of bread in his mouth. Yes. Yes, I am not a licensed therapist. You should totally cut it off, though, I think. That would be the best option.
Alcohol though, and I'm not gonna do that sober.
You know, I think in this situation, I take back what I said. You do not use alcohol. Do it with a clear mind so that you remember and you mean it.
But I don't want to do it sober.
But sober is October. I forget what I said. Yeah, just I cut it off. Text him right now. Pull out your phone as we speak. Open context. Text this person and tell him it's over.
My phone's dead at night.
You have Discord. You said you met on Discord. Text him, right? And you can't say you're not on it because we're on it right now.
I don't want to.
You know, I think if
we're literally texting right now, though.
I think if we only did what we wanted, we'd all be dead. So I think you should do what you need to do.
Need to. It's not like we're doing anything like explicit.
But
just talking.
The way you talk about him and the way you say that he's cute makes me believe that you will lead to said activities. Now, I do not want that for you as a self-appointed father figure. As a self-appointed father figure, I would not like you to go through that. So, what was your name again? Maddie. What did you get out of this conversation, Maddie?
To get drunk and text him.
Okay. I think replace drunk with sober, and you no, well, actually, no, what the fuck? No. Wait, hold on.
Sober.
Wait, no. That is not what you should get out of this. You should say, I should be sober and not text him. Say it with me.
To myself. Groomed myself.
You groomed yourself, and I'm trying to ungroom you. That sounds so bad. Never mind.
Oh my god. Let's talk about the fact that you think life is about masturbation for 3 hours.
That was not this call. This is not going to make it into the podcast. I'm going to cut this out. But I think Maddie, I believe you should text him with a sober mind and tell him that it is over. And I think you should do that right now on Discord. I think that's what you should get out of this conversation.
I'll do that when he's sleeping, because I don't want him to immediately respond to me at like fucking right now. I'll do it at like 3 a.m. I don't think he's gonna be up at 3 a.m. unless he has to go to work.
Maddie, you know his schedule. You know when he goes to work. This has gone too far. Do it now. Like a band-aid.
I don't know his schedule.
You just said he goes to work. You just said he goes to work at 3 a.m. I believe you on the dot, too.
No, I don't. No, I didn't. I said that unless he goes to work at 3 a.m., then like he's not gonna respond to me at 3 a.m.
Maddie, do you have any questions for me and or yourself?
How do you think life is about masturbating for 3 hours?
Maddie, you have a great night. And I hope you figure it out. Bye-bye. Oh, Chevy guy. What do you want to talk about today?
Uh, I honestly not know. I was not prepared.
Hmm, you can talk about whatever you'd like. It can be silly, wacky, goofy, and dare I say meaningful. Whatever comes into the mind of your Brian in your head. Yes.
I'm moving pretty soon. Um, to the other side of my state.
You're moving from the other side of your state. I gotta ask, why are you moving?
Well, we were staying at a relative's house. We've been here for a while now. And we just we want our own place, and so I just barely became an uncle, and so we decided we're gonna move over to the other side of the state so we can be closer to my niece.
Hey, congratulations, man. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Right now, I'm 15.
So you're moving quite a distance at a young age, which I know could probably be difficult. How do you feel about said move?
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty positive because as of now, I'm in homeschooling, but um, moving hopefully give me a better opportunity to connect with other people and go to school.
So, have you been homeschooled your entire life, or just up until recently?
I finished kindergarten, and then pretty much right after that, I started homeschooling, and I've been there for couple years, or a few years.
Honestly, I've always been kind of interested how homeschooling works and all that stuff. I know the gist of it. You learn school from home, right? But other than that, I don't really know how that works. Who teaches you?
Usually a parent, um, whoever is has most free time, which is generally ends up being my mom because my dad works a job.
How does homeschooling work? Like, for you to be able to graduate first, second, third, whatever, do you have to like pass a certain amount of hours, or does like the district send you tests and you have to pass them yourself, or how does that work?
I'm not necessarily sure everything because the way I do it is pretty simple. It's not like a school. It's not run by like a school or district. It's literally just my parents and me. It's
Mhm.
not anything official. But usually, I just need to make sure that I stay up to with make sure that I know everything and I'm learning everything that somebody in school would be learning.
Okay, so you're 15. What grade would you be going to if you do end up going into a public school? Eighth
Well,
grade.
I'm turning
One of
16
those
this
two.
year.
Oh, then I think that would be freshman year of high school. But I know other people
Yeah.
are, aged around different brackets. Would you think it's freshman year?
Yeah, so probably grade 10, around 10, I think.
Chevy guy, do you want me to call you Chevy guy or?
Whatever you like.
Okay, Chevy. I'll call you Chevy. Chevy, I think it is in your best interest to go to high school. High school, those are your golden years, man. For some people, it's horrible. For me, it was like medium. Like, it was like living in Cincinnati for me. It was okay. I've never been to Cincinnati, but I feel like Cincinnati would be okay. But yeah, I think I think it would be in your best interest to join high school, make IRL friends, and maybe get a lady friend around there, shoot your shot, get your heart broken a couple times, but it's all a part of the experience. Maybe hit on like the hottest teacher,
Yeah.
send her an email, then get sent to the principal's office and get scolded by your mom, and not go to the. I'm getting off topic, but yeah, I think going to high school would be in your best interest, Chevy. Do you think that would uh, be terrifying, or would you be looking forward to it?
Honestly, I'm not very well versed in the school system, but generally I think it would be pretty cool, make some real friends,
Mhm.
get into some stuff, join a team, start a band, normal stuff.
There we go. I think, no, Chevy, you're gonna fit right in, my guy. High school is definitely, it's. I wish I knew this in high school, but high school does not matter. Let me explain. Um, everything is meaningful, but the actual drama and or fear you will experience is so uh, uh, it just doesn't matter like in the long uh, term of things. Like you will look back and be like, damn, maybe being shy over this or that was literally fake, or it didn't matter at all. If you do go into a school, Chevy, I think you should go in balls deep, let them sag a little bit, and just be yourself, man, and make friends for sure, and be a good lad.
Yeah.
Hmm. Is there
Yeah,
anything?
I think it'll be good.
Is there anything in particular in high school that you would want to do, I guess, a bucket list for being in school?
Well, for the last few years, I've been into baseball. I don't really follow, or I don't heavily follow professional season and all that, but I do, I know the game, I enjoy the game, and so I think joining a baseball team would be pretty good.
You like the concept of hitting balls? No, yeah, I can relate to that. Uh, baseball, man. Score a couple touchdowns and stuff. Uh,
Yeah,
No,
touchdown is football. It's for baseball, it's home run.
home run. Do you want to score a home run, Chevy?
Yeah, definitely.
Mm, mm. I think that's your first goal. Join the baseball club and hit balls for fun, you know, swing it around town
Hmm.
and make new friends. I think,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Join a band, form a band with your baseball friends so that way you can hit sticks on drums, hit bats with balls, and yeah, yeah.
Heck yeah, dude.
So going back to you moving across your state, if you don't mind me asking, what area are you from and going to?
I'm from Western Idaho. Like
Western Idaho.
I'm in the Boise area, and so I'll be moving over to Eastern Idaho, closer to the Wyoming border. Basically, same latitude. I think it's latitude.
Mhm.
Um, but just farther east.
So, Idaho, I don't have a single clue what Idaho is about. I think they have grass and trees there, but try to explain it to me how different it would be. Because for me, I'm in California. You go south, it's like scraps and uh, crip walking and stuff. Whereas you go north, it's bloods and death. But what would it be for you uh, going towards the Wyoming border? What's there?
Well, Eastern Idaho is definitely way colder than it is in Western Idaho. I
Mhm.
believe yesterday it got down to -10, um,
Yeah.
in I think Madison County. Yeah, um, and there's a lot more consistent snowfall, in Eastern Idaho. Like over here, where I'm at now,
Yeah.
it rarely ever snows. Like it'll snow actually at least for the last few years, but like it snowed about once this December, like
Huh.
actual snow, and it wasn't even that high, or that wasn't even that much.
And I'm assuming where you will move to it is the North Pole.
Oh yeah, um, yeah, we were just over there like a week ago, and there's definitely a lot of snow in some areas. Like over by my sister's house, it was about a foot.
Okay, Chevy, level with me. Do you like snow? Because I'm gonna be honest, bro. I hate snow. Like I love the the aspect, kind of like the look of it, the smell, maybe the texture. But living in snow is horrible. Um, it's just
Yeah,
wet water. More wet water than it usually is. It's just consistent instead of watery. You follow me?
yeah. I mean, I like snow. Like I like making snowballs and going up to your
Hmm.
friend and dropping them down his t-shirt without him
Right.
realizing it. Uh, but I also hate shoveling snow, and it is ridiculously cold.
Yeah, I get that. I love snowballs. I've seen SpongeBob. I've recreated the episodes, but shoveling snow is horrible. Uh, well, actually, you know what, Chevy? You know what? I think there's great opportunity in the border of Wyoming. I think you can get a little side hustle and shovel snow. Your neighbor's snow, the neighborhood shoveler. You know, get a little nickname going.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about it over here all through December, but yeah, it didn't snow nearly enough to do it.
Hmm. You could cut grass. There we go, Chevy. You have you ever cut grass for money?
Yeah, actually, I spent all summer mowing. The only problem is it's at the time of year where people don't really mow or cut grass anymore. They kind of just leave their grass and, because it's really only like a springtime, summertime thing, and then all through winter and fall, people pretty much just don't cut their grass. Yeah, I really only ever get paid in cash,
There we
which
go.
is honestly what I like. Um, I currently don't have a bank account. I'm, wanting to get one, but as of now, it's not like a priority.
Hmm.
But I used to shovel, or not shovel. I used to cut my neighbor's grass and clean out their water troughs for
Hey,
like $8 an hour,
eight
and
dollars an hour. You were
yeah, all
basically a
cash.
slave.
I mean, essentially, but I mean, for little 13-year-old me, it was um, better to make $7 an hour than to make nothing.
You know what's crazy? The fact that those grown adults saw a 13-year-old and said, "Yeah, dude, $7 an hour. Let's get him." He doesn't know any better. The fuck? Just take advantage of him, bro. Fuck it. Oh man, it's okay though. You're
I got
older
a
now.
job with a different neighbor, and I started getting paid 15 an hour, but I didn't work nearly as many hours.
Go. You know, you could have got some bread from your neighbor. Call CPS, child labor, and they're paying you under the minimum wage. Oh man, you could have had a field day, and you could have rubbed it in their noses. Would have been good. Would have been good.
Yeah.
But it's okay. You know, um, one would say that would be bad. I don't care, but that's me.
I
Everyone's
personally
different.
think it's better than nothing because I bought a lot of cool stuff with that money.
What type of things did you buy?
I can't really remember, but I think I bought a guitar with it one time, and then I can't
Hmm.
remember anything else.
Did you buy some good snacks, maybe? Some Takis? Oh shit, Takis. Damn, Takis sound really good, right? A guitar. Can you still play guitar?
Yeah, I've been playing for a while.
What what's your favorite what are some songs that you know how to play on guitar?
Mostly, like, it's like a mix, mostly rock, metal, and country.
Hmm. Do you know not the Muffin Man? Um fuck is his name? The dude that sings Mountain Mama. What's his name? West Virginia. That one? Uh
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to remember.
the West Virginia guy. What's his name? I almost said Tom
Yeah,
Holland. I don't know why.
Tom Holland.
What's his name? I'm not gonna Google it either. I gotta test my Brian. Oh, I call my brain Brian, by the way. Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes. What the fuck? Uh, so you are 15 years old, Chevy. You are moving to the Wyoming border, where there is snow, snowball fights, and hopefully a high school to make friends, hit balls, and make music. I think
Hmm.
I think you're gonna do fine, Chevy. I think you're gonna prosper in life. Is there anything else you wanna ask or ask yourself?
I have a really empty mind today. I do
Hmm.
have one question for you though.
Yes.
Just out of curiosity, totally out of the blue, but do you believe in ghosts?
Do I believe in ghost? Do I believe in ghost? Hmm. You know, I've never seen a ghost personally, but I maybe I'm on the fence about it. Um, Scary YouTube videos at 3 a.m. say otherwise. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, are ghosts real? Are ghosts real? Yeah, I can't say I've never seen a ghost. Never seen one. I've never felt a ghost. That would
Yeah,
be
it's more
kind
of a
of hot.
feeling than I think it's more of a feeling than a seeing kind of thing.
It would be kind of hot feeling one though. Feeling.
Because I doubt
You,
there's very many people who have actually seen ghosts compared to people who have just felt them.
actually, when I was maybe 9, 10 years old, I lived in my childhood home. Lived there for a minute, and growing up, there was this hallway, and I swear to God, I would. And it was kind of an ass hallway too, because it was one of those hallways where you had to turn off a light here, and there was no other light switch on the other side until you get like to the very, very end. So it was kind of crummy. So, uh, I would turn off the light switch, and upon doing so, the hallway would get pitch black, and I would just feel it's like something was looking at me, and my hairs on the back of my neck would always stand up. Um, I'm not sure if that was a ghost or not, but 2 years later, when I was in another state, my mom, she was taking a selfie with Snapchat using the dog filter. You know how it applies the dog filter to your face? Well, in the background,
Yeah.
well, in the background, it applied to somebody else's face, but nobody was there. That freaked her out so much that she moved everyone without telling us while we were in another state. And when we came back, we lived somewhere else, which is where I'm currently living right now.
Oh, jeez, that's crazy. I've seen videos like that on Snapchat, but like,
And
yeah, that is crazy.
now, I said it was just a glitch in Snapchat, but you never know. You know, I did feel things in that house a
You never
lot.
know.
I did feel things a lot in that house. My bunny did die randomly, uh, even though there was no feasible way of it dying. And when we went to go check how it died, uh, the doctor quite literally said we don't know. It just died. So never know. Never know.
Unknown cause of death. Wow.
No cause of death. That was weird.
Right. So one of my other sisters, not the one I'm looking to see, but she did like babysitting and stuff, and there was this one home that she went to, and apparently, like the family that lived there, they made like a bedroom in the basement for the grandma because there was a grandmother living with them,
Right.
but the grandmother would refuse to sleep down there because apparently she said she felt something, and um my sister, the family also had dogs, and when she would go down there, or they would follow her around all around the house, but when she would go down there, they wouldn't go down there. They would stop right at the bottom of the stairs and then just run back up the stairs. And she said that one time, she was staying the night, and so the bedroom that was meant for the grandmother, she was gonna stay in there. And she said that when she went down there, she felt just like a really like not good kind of feeling. Like the moment she stepped down into that basement, it just instantly switched to like a feeling of dread.
Hmm. You got me kind of shook now.
Yeah.
See, a lot of people would say, it's a basement. People probably, it's human nature to kind of find basements or attics scary because, they're a dark area and the unknown is scary. But it is kind of hard to say that about the animals, you know? Did you
Oh,
ever
sorry,
go?
you
Did you ever go into that basement yourself?
go. No, cause it was just my sister. It was just a client she had. I've never been there, and don't ever. I will.
Chevy, I think I found your calling.
But
What I want you to do, I want you to text your sister, find that client's address. I want you to go there. Wear a Ghostbusters outfit. Tell them you are a ghost inspector. Now I need you to go down there, and I need you to find concrete proof whether or not ghosts are real or fake.
it's actually funny. So The area I live in right now,
Mhm.
our county actually has a legitimate Ghostbuster team.
Dead ass. Well,
Yeah,
there you
like
go. Well, there you go.
there's an actual team of people that literally go ghost hunting, and they call themselves the Ghostbusters.
Chevy, I need you to print out a resume right now. You know, snow shoveler, lawnmower. You know, you could become a Ghostbuster. Imagine having Ghostbuster on your resume. Come on.
Yeah,
Like they'd either hire you instantly or tell you to go fuck off. Either way, it's cool to have on your resume.
that is kind of yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, man, the Ghost World is a different story. That's why they need a Ghostbusters. Chevy, I'm telling you, turn in your resume to that guy. You will become a Ghostbuster. You'll be the savior of the border of Wyoming.
I know. I was like so surprised when I found out that my current county had one.
They're just scamming the community. But um, Chevy, I think I had a pretty good conversation with you. I enjoyed hearing about your journey to high school, your adventure into ghostbusting, and learning about the paranormal. I had fun. This has been great. Chevy, is there anything you want to say to the people of the onlines?
Well, I guess life is great. So, you know, live your best, and I guess try to
Right,
be better every day.
right on, my friend.
Yeah,
All right.
it took a little bit of a weird turn just from high school to freaking ghosting.
You know, that's why
I
I love.
appreciate you having me on the podcast.
Yeah, that's why I love doing this. You have a good night.